Aquarius, this is an offering, ancestor money, for a money blessing to all my Aquarian viewers, subscribers, supporters. This is being sent to your deceased loved ones, ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels. That green flame that you see is an acceptance by your guides, your ancestors. It's being sent with love and gratitude on your behalf. Now let's get to your reading. Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your bonus reading for all things luck, money, your money energy, your money manifestations, where you are financially, money, career, business, you name it. Where are you when it comes to bringing home the money, bringing in massive amounts of money? I get this feeling that you guys have some projects around the house is what I'm hearing. But let's see what the cards have in store. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We're going to tap into your financial energy, wealth, money. I'm going to pull Angels of Abundance Oracle card, as well as Sacred Wealth Oracle card. Okay, this other card wants to come out too, so let's take it. You're the only sign so far. You're the only sign so far that has gotten more than one oracle message, so that is important for you as you got the two cards. And I'm just gonna say, I feel like you're being called out by the universe, Aquarius. Abundance mindset and no more complaining. Okay, so let's see what your Sacred Wealth Oracle card. This is an archetype for the energy that can help you to manifest, bring your wishes, dreams, manifestations into fruition. Beautiful. You have the card of the Mystic. I am spiritually wealthy. Some of you may not realize that you hold a great deal of spiritual wealth that can in turn bring forth financial wealth, wealth of happiness, wealth of love, wealth of joy. It's not just about abundance mindset, but also gratitude, standing in gratitude instead of complaining, but rather than standing in gratitude for what you do have, not complaining for what you don't have. Let's see what your money oracle cards have. Beautiful. Whose did I just do? I believe Sagittarius had that one yesterday, and the card of face, and one more, gift. Beautiful. So let's see, right off the bat, your Angels of Abundance Oracle cards. Abundance mindset and no more complaining. Like I said, you're the only sign that got a second card that was just like wanting to come out, had a big message for you, Aquarius. Abundance mindset, if you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. Now, no more complaining. Some of you are not in a place where you want to be financially because of complaining, because of pointing out what you're not happy about. Maybe some of you feel like you're not complaining. You could be venting. You could just be feeling unsettled or unwell about the way things are in your life, in your money, career, home, finances, whatever that may be. And so you're holding on to that energy, which is a form of almost like having that complaining, negative energy, nagging energy, but you're holding on to it energetically. It's time to let that go and open yourself up to the good that you already have, the gratitude for everything you've already accomplished, everything you've already earned, done, and what it is that you truly see for yourself moving forward. And you have to live in that energy. And I know some of you are going to be like, how do you expect me to live in that energy when I don't have it? That's the whole point. The more you say you don't have it, the more of you not having it is what will appear to you, what will be consistent for you. So how would you feel? How would you be acting if you already had everything that you've been wanting to call in or manifest for yourself? Would you be complaining that you don't have it? I mean, I feel like some of you might complain that it took a hell of a long time for it to get here. But the more you complain about that, what happens? Like I said, you're calling in more of that waiting energy, more of that delayed energy, more of that lack energy. But if you sit in gratitude with an abundance mindset, it's like, oh my gosh, I've already done so much. Even if you feel like you haven't, be grateful for whatever you have done, whatever you have achieved, whether it's a little bit, a lot. Just know that it's on its way to you, because you know, you feel, you have faith, you're ready to receive. And that is the energy that you have to be in receiving energy, being open to it. So no more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. You know, those of you that are working on spiritual businesses or more of a spiritually based business mindset, I feel like some of you may be looking into something more along the mystic side of business offerings, counseling, healing, energy healing. I get this feeling of wanting to work on things on a more spiritual and mystical and even magical level. The card of the mystic, right? This is most definitely shining a light on your spiritual wealth. If you have been having imposter syndrome, like, I know I can do this, but there's this little voice in the back of your head or someone else's voice that keeps replaying in your mind that's saying you can't possibly make a living doing that. You don't know what it takes. You're out of your mind for thinking that you can do this. Or like, maybe you should get a real job instead of working on that. You know, I feel like you've got some negative Nellies there that maybe you've already heard those types of projections that have somehow already become your own voice in a negative light, in lack mentality, scarcity mindset, projections of fear, projections of lack, projections of never being able to make it out of debt, make it out of wherever you're at because you want to see and strive for more, right? I do feel that some of you are very, very spiritually wealthy. You're very intuitive and you're very strong with your energetic and manifestational skills, okay? Like, you guys can create the life that you want if you truly believe in yourself. Some of you have a little bit of a blockage when it comes to that. And it really does come down to mindset. If you believe you don't have what it takes to do something, then guess what? You're gonna struggle, and it's gonna take a while before you finally say, what the heck was I doing? Why am I holding myself back? No more of that. I know that I got this. I know that I have what it takes. I know that I've got the gifts, skills, abilities. I've proved it to myself. I don't need to prove it to anybody else. Some of you need to proclaim that, because I do feel like some of you have a little bit of either one or two people, a group of people that are holding you back from being your best self. When you honor who you truly are authentically to the core of your being, it doesn't matter what anybody else says or thinks, because you're the only one that needs to be honoring yourself, right? Don't live a life for someone else. This says you are spiritual, sensitive, unconventional, transcendent, intuitive, introverted, illuminating, artistic, ingenious, intense, imaginative, innovative, revolutionary, rebellious, and mysterious. So definitely your success can come from the mystic side of you, whether that's, doing spells, rituals, being, more grounded in spiritual wealth, so that you can call in actual financial and physical wealth, or a wealth of knowledge, a wealth of love, a wealth of friendship, a wealth of connections, a wealth of fill in the blank. What is it that you want to create, want, have, be, do, Aquarius? It is yours and you can make it so. Now you've got Ace of Wands, 10 of Cups, the Judgment card, 4 of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the 5 of Swords. I do feel like you are so excited and thrilled to start a new chapter. This could be just the feeling of emotionally contentment, feeling like you can almost taste having it all, whether that's meeting a new romantic partner, being with your romantic partner on an up level, having a home together, having children, growing your family, growing your home, feeling like you are much more grounded, safe, and secure in your home. I do feel like you've got someone that's maybe throwing in a little bit of doubt, like you can't possibly think this is going to work out for you, or why are you even doing this? Think about it. This feels like it's very much a female mother figure, someone who is looking almost as though you don't know what you're doing, okay? I feel like this person makes you second guess yourself. This 4 of Cups really has you stuck in your head, and then in turn turns you into this 5 of Swords of fighting back for what you want, need, deserve, desire. And it's like, stop trying to ruin my game, stop trying to put me down, stop trying to stop me in my tracks when you know I'm so close to having it all, right? This Queen of Wands is the energy you have to embody. I feel like there is someone who has this energy, who is trying to make you feel smaller, who is trying to hold you back, who is trying to make you feel like you just don't have what it takes to create or have or become what it is that you want for yourself, right? You feel like you've got wealth coming in, money, success, promotion, new business, and there is a part of you, I feel like there's this tug of war, that you feel so ready to move on to the next phase, the next chapter of your life. You've put the past behind you. And it's almost as though like one sentence, one look, one feel of that person's negative vibe, or like making a funky ass face to you, like, oh, you think you can do that? Are you really ready for that? And it just like throws your whole vibe off. The key here is for you to be emotionally strong and energetically strong and guarded and shielded from that type of energy. Repel that energy from you, from them, so that it doesn't hold on to you, because what happens is it throws you off. Then it's got you in this energy of second guessing yourself. Maybe they are right, maybe I am crazy for thinking that. No, listen, they do not have an abundance mindset. They may be the one complaining, in turn has you with this complaining type loop going on in your mindset, but they are not you. You are not them. And I feel like it's time for you to set a very clear boundary in terms of how this person or these people can affect you emotionally, mentally, energetically, and yes, even financially. Because if they got you stuck in your head by something they've said, they've won. Success is the best revenge, Aquarius. Whatever it is that you want to create, follow your heart, follow your dreams, follow what you feel called to. You have the card of Treasure, worry-free finances, money in reserve, money in excess, finances in excess. This is careers in executive, sales, planning, but also having a hidden talent. Remember what I said, some of you are very spiritually wealthy, spiritually attuned, intuitive. You know, have the spiritual energy and mindset and power to even create a spiritual business. The card of Face, money skills, investor, taking risk, things at face value. This is a career that is self-made. I feel like fame and exposure and a good reputation is just really going to get you to a higher level here. And you also have the card of Gift. I love this. Giving and receiving, sudden windfall, generosity. This is careers and financial support, or your business or career receives financial support. Feels very unexpected. For example, if some of you are looking towards, a business loan, and you're thinking it's a small amount, I feel like you're going to be very, very surprised with the amount that you get. It's going to be quite generous. Feeling like you'll be having or receiving a surprise at work. This feels like kind of a surprise bonus or a surprise raise that maybe you weren't expecting, or you weren't expecting to receive it right away. I feel like this is something that you saw within the near future, but it actually came to you sooner rather than later. I also get the feeling of vacation. You may be going on an unexpected trip, weekend getaway, just a little bit of a break, unexpected vacation time off. Maybe you receive unexpected vacation days that you didn't realize were coming to you at this time. I do feel that you do have money coming in. I feel that you have the power to really bring more money in as you shift out of the energy of complaining, whether it's you or someone who's complaining around you. It's clearing yourself from that negative vibe, that negative energetic debris that can cling onto your aura, and it creates little blockages throughout, and then it starts growing and manifesting into more blockages. You got to get rid of that. Clear yourself, go for a walk, go for a hike, get grounded. Use a selenite wand, for example, like this, to clear off your entire aura, setting the intention, asking your guides to release any type of energetic debris, blockages, attachments, to help you stay grounded. Get some Reiki energy healing. Whatever you may need to feel more grounded will definitely help you feel more empowered to follow your pursuits, your dreams, what it is that you want. Now, your tea leaf, you've got the card of boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall, which the gift card definitely says windfall as well, giving and receiving, sudden windfall generosity. So some of you may be receiving money through unexpected means. You win at a scratcher. Maybe you didn't think anything of it. Maybe you entered a raffle, a fundraiser, and forgot about it, and somebody reaches out to you and says, hey, you actually won $5,000 or whatever, things like that. You have the card of owl, good advice from a wise person. Okay, I do feel like you do have people that can relate to what it is that you're trying to do, that are trying to guide you, that are really much more supportive in helping you get to your next level. Okay, you have the card of grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. So, like I said, if you've got someone who's really trying to throw you off your energy, throw you off energetically, or wanting you to feel less grounded moving forward, it's really important that you stay grounded and balanced. And I feel like this person is someone that you've got to be careful how you speak to. So be a little more PC rather than argumentative when you speak to this person, because I get the feeling that you will want to push back. And it feels like by pushing back, it will create a lot of conflict, and you will end up staying in that conflicted energy further, longer than you should, which will then create more conflict with other people or other situations. And then it will feel as though you're in this rut of bad luck, conflict, of things going wrong instead of right. Okay, so definitely shake off that energy, speak more PC, more it just feels like you've got to find a way to really get your point across without it being an argument, but obviously wanting to push back at the same time. You're the card of skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. Okay, if you are holding on to hidden secrets, if you're holding on to secrets, I feel like some of you are holding on to a really dark secret that has affected you on a physical level. It's affected your health. It has also affected your family situation. If there is something that you have not expressed, whether this is past, present, in the current moment. I feel like you are afraid of what people will think, how people will judge you. I feel like you've alluded somewhat to whatever this is, but you haven't fully expressed yourself, and so you may be replaying this and it can be causing more harm than good, okay? You also have the card of Forest, muddled and unclear thinking, and that can have a lot to do with the secret that you may be holding on to, okay? Not expressing what it is that you need to really get off your chest. And I feel like some of you really need to learn how to let go of judgments from others to live more freely, okay? And let's see what else. You have the card of the Throne, a position of authority. You do have, I believe there was something here that said like promotion or something like that, or maybe it was the last reading I did. But, you know, position of authority. This could be you moving into a new position, being promoted, being, you know, given the power to take a lead role in your business, in your place of employment. I also feel like some of you may be tasked with some sort of project where it becomes your project here. This is what I want done, and I believe that you can follow through, you can create the team that you want, and you can make it happen. And, you know, it brings a very positive light to you, your gifts, skills, abilities, and what you can bring. You have the card of Cracked Cup. Some of you have a dissatisfaction with life. With this Four of Cups, I tend to agree here for some of you. And it does stem with constantly replaying other people's judgments. You need to let that go, Aquarius. You have the card of Tortoise. Slowly but surely getting ahead. Absolutely. Let's see. You have the card of the Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. That is either, you know, having a child, expanding your family, children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews. You know, this can also be, you know, the birth or of a concept or new idea when it comes to work, business, shining a light on your success. I feel like for some of you, having your own family, having children or grandchildren feels like a big, you know, chapter in your life that really makes you feel happy, content, and successful. Now this card flipped over and I hadn't noticed, so I'm going to take it either way. The card of the Camel. Persevere and you will overcome problems. Keep that in mind. As I said, for some of you, the Four of Cups and Five of Swords there is really letting you know, don't let other people's judgments, ideas, projections hold you back, because you are really here for something greater than what others have been telling you. Okay, Aquarius, that is your reading. Let me know how it resonates down below. Please give this a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Your playlist is here, and I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.